When we ask the right questions, we start a quest. Hello and welcome. My name's Campbell. This is Spiral Up. Hope you are having a fantabulous day. And today I wanted to talk about quests and questions. And if we don't ask the right questions, we cannot get on the right quest. So let's get into it. Okay, the quest of life. I mean, that's what life is, right? It's a journey. It's a quest for betterment, really, right? To get more of what we want, to bring more experiences that we would desire, that we think will make us grow. It is a quest. It is a journey, the hero's journey, right? The journey to become the hero, to become more of you. So if we're not asking the right questions, then we can't get on the right quest, clearly. And, this also ties into spells and spelling, obviously, and they're trying to misdirect, our focus. But it comes back to us and to asking questions. We need to ask questions about everything. Anything that we take for granted is something that can stop us on our quest, because we believe it as fact. If we take something for granted, then we believe it as fact. And that means that every decision we make is going to be based on the concept that we believe is fact, whether it be true or not. So it's best to stay in a questioning state of mind. You can agree with things, but again, I think the best way is just to find things interesting. And once we judge things as good or bad, then what we do is we define ourselves into a certain type of quest. Okay, because we see the world a certain way, which means we can only get certain things from it with these beliefs that are, structured beliefs, definite beliefs. If the world is a globe, for instance, spinning through space at 666 million miles an hour, then some things, are true to you and some things are not true. Like, so that the concept of there being more land, extra land, that can't exist. Okay, so that can't be part of what you're thinking, or your paradigm or your quest. All you can think about is different, aliens from planets and things like this. So, and that's just an example, obviously, but this is the thing. When we get ourselves into the position of saying this is right and this is wrong, a fixed position, then we fix our quest. And what we do is we fix it in a direction we don't want it to go necessarily. But when we're open and we keep questioning things, then we can keep changing our course, because this is the thing. When you start a quest, you may or may not know what the destination is, but as you go along your journey, that destination, or at least your view of what it is, will change. It will, because you will be growing on your quest. And as you reach, certain, points and pinnacles, you'll see that they're just steps. You might think that this is, the big bit that you want to achieve, the big goal, and you get there and you realize, oh, okay, that's just a step to get me somewhere further. Because that life is a quest. Life is the experience. That's what it is. We're here to grow. That doesn't stop. It never stops. And so as soon as we stop things by believing that they are false or true, then we stop the quest, right? We stop that expanse. We stop that creativity coming in, so that we can alter our course and end up somewhere better, which is what happens, okay? Because when we start a quest, we're at a certain frequency or level of understanding. And so what we can see is less than what we can see further down the track. So, you may want, whatever, right? A house. And from starting here, you may only be able to see, a nice 3-bedroom house in the suburbs. But as you go forward, that house may turn into a house on the beach, right? maybe a house in an airship, who knows? But as we move forward, if we're not fixed into these, this is right, this is wrong, then we can evolve and the quest can evolve with us and we can end up somewhere much, much better. So this is all to do with the questions. The questions, the more questions we ask, the more defined our quest becomes. And that's really it. So, and I have, gone over this point a lot, I know, but this is the thing, we can't define things as right or wrong, good or bad, all this stuff that we've been taught, the black and white. Most things, it's not a good color, but if you think of gray, right, they should be just whatever. You don't have to choose. They can just be interesting. And when they're interesting, then you can change your perspective. Okay, if it's right or wrong, you can't change your perspective. So you're fixed. When you can change your perspective, then your experience can change. Your quest can take you somewhere different, somewhere you never even imagined was possible. So ask better questions, ask more questions, and you will define your quest and you will have a much better time. And that, of course, is, really the reason we're down here, isn't it? To have a quest and to have the best quest we can and to come out with the best results that we can from asking the right questions. All right. And of course, ion is the energy that an ion, when they break down the atom, the smallest thing is an ion. It's just energy. So the quest of the energy that is you, the essence, right? That's the question. Because that energy, the ion, is the energy that animates and binds all living things. So quest the ion, right? It's the quest. It's your quest. That's what the question is. That's what it means. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Please give me a like, a subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for notifications and share this around so that other people can hear this message. Thank you for spending some time with me. Stay awesome, and I'll talk to you all on the next upload. Bye for now.